Hi guys, welcome back to today's episode of my YouTube video. My name is Kira Forest, aka King of Boys. In today's video, I'll be teaching you what is market structure and how to properly trade with market structure by following the trend. Now, anytime you open your chart, the first thing that comes into mind is, should I be buying, selling, or stay out of the market? Market structure helps you to define the current market condition, so you know whether to be buying, selling, or staying out of the market. Market structure can help you understand the behavior, condition, and current flow of the market. It highlights support and resistance levels, swing highs and swing lows, or the simplest form of price movement. Market structure is the first thing you need to know in forex trading. It is how the market moves. Market structure will also help you to anticipate the next move, then you add up other criteria. The first thing you need to do when doing analysis is market structure. Trading is all about market structure. In today's video, I'll teach you the types of market structure, which is the bullish, the bearish, the ranging, or the consolidation. And then we also look at types of trend, where we are going to talk about a counter trend and also talk about a main trend. Without wasting much time, let's move straight to my chart. But before we move to my chart, don't forget, as usual, hit the subscribe button, like, and also comment. Let's go. Let's go straight to what a bullish structure or an uptrend market is. So in an uptrend market, we have the formation of a series of higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and another higher high. So this is an uptrend market. So in an uptrend market, we have the formation of a series of higher highs and higher lows. Now let me type the letters in for you to understand it clearly. So like I said, market structure is the king. So before you do your analysis, the first thing you have to look out for is what the structure is telling you. So if the structure is telling you that we are in an uptrend, then you should be looking for buys. If the structure is telling you we are in a downtrend, then you should be looking for sells. The structure is telling you we are in a sideways or a ranging market, then you should be looking at buying from equal highs and selling from equal lows. So like I said, we are on the bullish structure. So on the bullish structure, we have a series of higher highs. As you can see from my screen, we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. So this is what we have here: higher high, higher lows. Good. So we have higher high here. So we have higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Simple. This is an uptrend market. Now for this to happen, we need one higher high. We need one higher high to break. This happens when one higher high breaks a high to form another higher high. So that is an uptrend. So in an uptrend market or in an uptrend structure, we need a higher high to break a high to form another higher high. So as you can see in the picture, we have this higher high breaking this previous high to form another higher high. That is what is happening in an uptrend market. Let's move to the second point, which is a bearish structure or a downtrend structure. So now in a downtrend or a bearish structure, we have a series of formation of lower lows and lower highs. So this is just like the opposite of the bullish structure. So here we have a series of lower lows, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Now let me fix in the test for lower high and lower low. So like I said, I'll keep repeating it. Structure is the king. Structure tells you what the market is saying, or structure tells you what price is saying. So if you are able to identify your structure, then you know where to enter your trade and where to exit your trades. So in a bearish or a downtrend structure, we have the formation of a series of lower highs and lower lows. So we have our lower highs here, and then we will have our lower lows at the downside. This is just the opposite of the bullish structure. So we have our lower highs here, lower highs at this point, and then our lower lows also at this point. So basically this is an uptrend structure. Now like I said, we have a series of lower lows and lower highs. How do we get this? We get this when a lower low breaks a low to form another lower low. So as you can see, this one broke this one to form this. This also broke this to form this. This also broke this to form this. So when one lower low breaks a low to form another lower low, this also breaks this to form this. So basically this is a bearish structure or a downtrend structure. Like I said, it is just the opposite of the bullish structure. So with the bullish structure we are going up, and then the bearish structure we are coming down. So this is a bullish structure uptrend. This is a bearish structure downtrend. So the third point under the types of structure is sideways structure, ranging, or consolidation. Now in this type of structure, we have a series of equal highs and equal lows. So in a consolidation or a ranging structure, price or market does not have any particular movement or any particular trend. The only thing that is happening in this type of structure is equal highs and equal lows. So people who buy or sell within this structure only buys at the low and sell at the high. So let me put the test there for you to see the difference between what I am saying. So we have equal high, sideways structure. So this is our sideways structure. So with the sideways structure, we have equal high, equal high, equal highs, and then we also have the equal lows. So basically, this is the types of trend or the types of structure that we have. So we have the bullish structure, the bearish structure, and the sideways structure. Now let's move to the chart. Let's move to the chart and have the real feel of how a bullish structure looks like, a bearish structure looks like, and also how a sideways structure looks like. This is an example of an uptrend structure or a bullish trend. So in a bullish trend, like I said, we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. So we have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then we have another higher high. So in this type of market structure, what you need to do is to look for buys. If you are going to take any sell trade, then it means that you are going against the trend, you are taking a counter trend, or you are taking the pullbacks from the main trend. So like I said, we have a series of higher highs and higher lows. Now anytime I am teaching, I try to break things down so that even if you are a beginner, once you click on the video, you understand everything, even for the first time. So I try to make everything simple for everybody to understand. If I make it complicated, I don't think you will come back to watch any of my videos again. So I try to make everything simple. Even if I'm teaching my students, I tell them that I try to make everything simple for you to grab it even from the beginning. So this is an uptrend market. We have a series of higher highs, higher low, higher high, 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 higher low. This is very simple. Now let's look at how a bearish structure or a downtrend structure looks on a real chart. So like I said, in a downtrend, we have a series of in a downtrend, we have a series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. So for a lower low to break, it means that we need a lower low to break another low to form another lower low. Don't get confused. This is very, very simple. Now, if you are able to determine your structure with other criteria, then you know how to enter your trade, where to put your stop loss, and where to also take your profit. Structure is everything in forex. Structure is everything in forex. So assuming you are in an uptrend, you know that you are looking for buys, unless of course you are taking a retracement or you are taking a counter trend. So like I said, this is how the downtrend looks on a real chart. So very, very nice and simple. We have a series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, and lower highs. That is it, guys. Now let's move to how a consolidation or a ranging market in a box, or a sideways market looks on a real chart. So in a consolidation market or a ranging market or market in a box or sideways market, we have a series of equal highs and equal lows. So where you see from the previous chart, you realize that market was trending downwards. All of a sudden, it started consolidating. So in a market or in a kind of structure like this, we wait for price to either break to the upside or break to the downside. Then we now know the real direction before we start taking trade. Or on the other hand, you take buys at the highs and then lows at the down. But if we want to wait for price to break these balls, then we have to wait. Price breaks out, come back for a retest, and then we buy, or price breaks down, come back for a retest, then we sell. That is why I call it market in a bust. So basically, this is for consolidation market. So like I said, our next topic we will talk about is the types of trend. So in the types of trend, we have the main trend and the counter trend. The main trend is the general trend or the primary trend. The counter trend is the direction of price opposite to the main trend. It is usually a correction in the existing market trend. It usually lasts for a short term moment. You can trade a counter trend for short term profit. It is important to know which trend you are trading. But in all, look at the bigger picture and understand before you trade in the lower time frame. Understand the higher movement. This will help you to have success trading in lower time frame. Also, understand major structures and minor structures. Major structures on higher time frame, minor structures on lower time frame. Major structures are usually used for long-term profit, whilst minor structures are usually used for what? Short-term profits. Now let's look at the difference between a main trend and a counter trend. So let me put my trend line here. So this is the main trend. The main trend is an uptrend. Now let's look at what the counter trend is. So the counter trend is the trend, like I said, opposite the main trend. So this is our counter trend, where I am indicating the arrows. That is our counter trend. So when you are trading, you should know the type of trend you are trading to help you being consistent in the market. So this is the main this is the counter trend. This is the counter trend where the arrow is pointing. That is where price is opposite the main trend. So as you can see here, this is our counter trend. This is our counter trend. And this is our main trend. So once you understand this simple thing, you are good to go. So this is the counter trend and this is the main trend and an uptrend structure. So we have the counter trend in between the main trend, that is, it is opposite the main trend. Now let's look at a counter trend in a downtrend structure or a bearish structure. So we have our main trend and then we have our counter trend. So we have our counter trend here. We have our counter trend here, and then we have another counter trend here. So as you can see, the main trend is here and the counter trend is opposite the main trend. Like I said earlier, this only lasts for a short term, or this is for a short term movement. So you should be able to determine if you are trading a long term movement of structure or you are trading a short term counter trend. This is very simple, guys. Just determine which trend you are trading, and this will become very easy for you once you're able to determine that this is a counter trend, and you're able to determine that this is a main trend. It makes your trading very simple. So like you can see from my screen, I have to indicate all this to make it very simple for you to understand what I mean. So basically, this is how it is. We have a counter trend in a bullish market, and then a counter trend in a bearish market. Now let's move to our chart and see how a counter trend and the main trend looks on a real chart. So basically, on a live chart, this is our main trend added down here. So we are trending, market is trending upwards. This is an upward structure. Now the counter trend is the short movement of price, or the movement of price for a short time. So this is our counter trend, this is our counter trend, this is our counter trend in between the main trend. Now let's move to a bearish market and look for our counter trend. Guys, before we move on, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also leave your comments below this video. Now in a downtrend market or a downtrend structure, this is our main structure, which is telling us that price is moving downwards, so we'll be looking for sales. And then our counter trend is the ones in between the main trend. Like I said, this happens for a short time, so it happens for a short time during the main trend, which is a downtrend. So this is our counter trend, this is our counter trend, this is our counter trend. Guys, basically this is what I can teach you today about structure. In our next videos, we will go into details on market structure. Thank you for watching. Like I said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and also comment. Leave your comments below. I like to read comments, and then also tell me some of the videos you would like me to upload on this YouTube channel. Thank you and peace out.